move on, just to give you an idea of the project management stuff. Now, what exactly is project management? As you all know, okay, as you all know, transforming an idea from an idea to product, we have start and end. So we have a project management, as you all know, or a project is a temporary endeavor to help translate idea to product. It's as simple as that. It's a temporary thing we do that has start and end, and that's why we call it temporary, right? To translate idea to product. How do we do that? Number one, here I've just given you an example, and I know the texts are quite tiny as well, okay, but I will explain them. So every project, irrespective, whether Prince 2 or PMP or Agile, and I'm gonna get to that again. You see, all of them, right, they will definitely have a start, which PMP calls initiating, Prince 2 calls it starting up, Agile PM calls it feasibility, all right? So it doesn't change anything, right? And from there, after that start, we then get into planning. PMP calls it planning, Prince 2 calls it initiating a project, and Agile PM calls it foundation. It doesn't matter. It's still the same thing. All of them are just confusing us, okay? It's same thing. Then next, after you plan the project, so this one is pretty much like clarify. Clarify the idea that we want to implement or we want to turn to product. Then after we are clear about it, then plan it. Okay? So there's nothing big about it. Then after you've planned it, then implement your plan. We call this implementation, right? Implement your plan. Now, PMP calls implementation, execution, and monitoring and control together. Okay, Prince 2 calls it directing a project plus controlling a state plus managing state boundary and product delivery. You know, so Prince 2 has quite a number of processes in there to help implement. And Agile PM calls it evolutionary development, and that's where we have sprint and deployment and releases or whatever. See, it's still the same thing. They just keep calling it different names. So project management is project management anywhere, whether Prince 2 or PMP or Agile, whatever, it's still the same thing. Nothing has changed. Okay, and then at the end of the day, we then close. Close is when we hand it over. That's when we hand it over to the BAU, where the product or the service can be given to the customers, right? Whether internal customers or external customers. So every project we have clarification, planning, implementation, and then closing. Now, at a very high level,